part of the excitement during the month of May, Gleaner's Food Bank launched its third annual No One Runs on Empty campaign. It raises awareness of food insecurity.
And this year, there's a big focus on milk and the idea that winners give milk. Joining us now is Rachel Maley with Gleaners. Thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you say that, milk is pivotal to the impact on people who are food insecure. How would you describe that impact?
Yeah, so it's one of those things where milk is one of the most requested items for food pantries, and that's for food banks like Gleaner to supply to them. And it's also one of the hardest items for us to get. So,
wow.
Yeah, it's expensive. I mean, and as food banks, we have to purchase too. We have a lot of great partnerships that enable us to do that at a lower cost than you would have at the grocery store, but it's still costs are rising everywhere.
Wow.
And so we have this high demand and a short supply. And, it's also one of those things where we are really trying to focus on, hunger is not just a lack of food in quantity, it's a lack of food in nutritional quality. Milk is packed with vitamins. You've got potassium, calcium, 8 grams of protein in every glass. So especially for young children, that's a really efficient source of nutrients in a small package. And when resources are scarce, when you're food insecure, it's a great way to get that all in very quickly.
So what's the overall goal for the campaign? Because, you guys have been just coming out swinging. You guys are really doing some great things.
Yeah, so this is we're using this as our launch pad. You mentioned it's our third annual No One Runs on Empty campaign. And while we have this big spotlight on Indianapolis, kind of raising the issue of hunger and food insecurity and translating that into milk, we'd like to source and distribute 1 million gallons of milk this year, so for 2022. And we're kind of using this as a launch pad while we have this global eye on us.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. You aren't exactly asking for people to donate gallons of milk, right? Like,
No.
what do you need?
Yeah, so money, honestly. So we're asking you to donate. Like I said, we have partnerships, so we've been able to lock in some prices that are going to be a lot less expensive, and we don't have to worry about milk perishing if you leave it on our doorstep. So we are asking you to donate. If you donate about $30, that'll help us get about 10 gallons of milk toward our campaign. And you can do that by texting the word milk to 55433 or just going on our website at gleaners.org/milk and going there.
And we're going to say that one more time for the saints in the back who like to get creative.
Hard of hearing.
They need American dollars. We're talking about real money.
Yes.
Like reach into your pockets, your purses, your pocketbooks, absolutely that type of money, just in case people.
Yes.
Yes. You know what? This campaign is continuing through the end of June.
Yeah, so we're kind of using the race as our launch pad, but June is National Dairy Month, so it seems silly to not continue it on through there. So our goal is a little over 16,000 goals between now and June, or gallons between now and June. So that's like 500 gallons for every one of the drivers in the starting grid of the 500 for the 500. So we definitely need you to help donate, help us get there, and it makes a huge impact.
Talking about gallon goals.
Yes.
Gallon goals.
Gallon goals. And that's why we need your real American dollars. Okay, wonderful.
The best way to make a donation, let people know what that is.
Yeah, so again, you can text, that's the word milk to 55433, or go on our website, gleaners.org/milk. It's all right there, and I'll tell you how to do it.
Rachel Maley, thank you so much.
Oh my gosh, thanks for having me.
Come back
You gotta have her back.
All right, I'm going to be here tomorrow then, right?
The flyest milk people you've ever seen.
You sure are.
Absolutely.
Give milk.
Give milk.